everyone, this is Tricky and welcome back to another video. I have a cat. Karma says hi, apparently. Hi Karma. Okay. Anyways, I know that I'm a little behind on these kind of videos, but I was tagged to do the Sun and Moon team video and I'm very excited to do it, and I'm sure that Karma would love to know. So I just wanted to share with you guys the team that I'm going to be choosing for Sun and Moon. She fled. So what I want you guys to do is put your Sun and Moon team in the comment section below. Put down your nicknames and all that good stuff. Anything extra that you want to add. I really can't wait to read them. I love reading these kind of things. I'm so excited for these games. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this video. Karma says bye even though she's not looking at the camera. Oh, there she goes. Kangascloud is actually the one who tagged me in this, so shout out to him. Like I said before, I'm going to be sharing my dream team with you guys for Sun and Moon. And of course, whenever I play the game, it may not be the exact same Pokemon, but of course, these are the Pokemon that I would like to have for my final team, or more or less my favorite ones. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start off with my Pokemon Moon team because originally I wanted to be Team Moon. I'm going to be going for Poplio as my starter Pokemon for Moon. Those of you who have been around since Sun and Moon were first revealed, you guys know how much I freaking love Poplio. I made a song revolving around Poplio. I just loved it so much. I just didn't understand the hatred for this Pokemon. And Primarina, the most beautiful evolution ever. I had gigantic hopes for Poplio and I'm so happy with its final evolution. I love it. Water fairy type, it's a siren, it sings. That's so freaking amazing. I'm gonna be naming my Poplio Merveil. I got the name from Path of Exile. It is a boss that you fight. She's a pain in the butt, but she is a siren, one of my favorite mythological creatures ever. So I am super excited for Primarina. The next Pokemon on my team is going to be Alolan Ninetales. I fell in love with it the very first time I saw it. I took one glance at it and I was just like, yep, that thing's going on my team. I don't care what they say. It's going on my team. I know that Alolan Ninetales is only really exclusive for Pokemon Sun, but hopefully one of my final teams whenever someone is nice enough to trade over to me, or I'm gonna trade it over to myself because I'm getting Sun too because I need that Alolan Ninetales. I'm gonna be naming my Alolan Ninetales Ryo, and I love that nickname. I've named a lot of my Ninetales in the past Ryo, and I got that name from Okami. I'm not going to spoil anything, but she is a character in the game and there are foxes that revolve around her in some ways. So anyway, let's go ahead and move on. Alright, so I have two fairy types now and I kind of need some help with that. So the next Pokemon I want on my team is Salandit. I love this little lizard. Then I know that Salandit has an amazing evolution. I believe its name is Salazzle or something. I don't really remember its name, but it has Lazzle in it, and I like Lazzle. My name of my dog is Dazzle, and it reminded me of that. And I think it's supposed to be like a raptor. That's awesome! You get a freaking fire-breathing raptor! Male Salandits cannot evolve, much like Combi. You're gonna want to catch a female Salandit so you could get that awesome evolution. I'm gonna be naming my Salandit Razzle Dazzle, just because it entertains me and I like it. The next Pokemon on my team is going to be type Null and then eventually Savali. Savali and Primarina are my two favorite Pokemon in all of Sun and Moon, and that's why I kind of want to make this one a little bit special. Originally, I was thinking of Prodigy or Thanatos for a nickname for Savali, but I kind of changed my mind. I want you guys to help me name it. That would just make it more fun and the Pokemon even more meaningful. I definitely love the design of this. I know that it could change types, so I was leaning towards either a fighting type or a ghost type. I do not know yet. I like the ghost type the most because it's all purpley and it's all cool looking, but fighting types may be beneficial to me, but I just love ghost types. And Savali could be a ghost type, so the next Pokemon on my team is going to be Alolan Raichu. Definitely among my favorite Alolan forms that were revealed, and it is a psychic electric type, which is fantastic, and I just love the fact that it floats on its tail. That's really cool. I don't know if you guys have seen this or not, but shiny Alolan Raichu looks absolutely adorable. It looks like a piece of chocolate or something, and I just want to hug it. Has people made Alolan Raichu plushies yet? Because I really need it. Like, it's vital for me to have it. I need to buy it! I'm probably gonna be naming Alolan Raichu Peep because it's just very cute. I usually name my Raichus Raijin, but Alolan Raichu is way too cute. It just looks like a peep. Praise the peep. Then for my final Pokemon for my team will be Serena. I love Serena and I love the queen theme that it has. It kind of goes along with my theme that I got going on. I got the magicians and it just reminds me of a playing card. Another reason why I want it is because of Steenie.
I enjoy saying Steenie. Oh, I know it's not a really good reason, but you could have any reason that you want, and as long as it makes you happy, you go for it. Dang it. As long as it's not mass murder, I don't really recommend doing that. Or anything illegal. So those are the Pokemon for my Moon team that I really want. So the starter that I want for Sun is Rowlet. I love owls. I always love owls. I have a lot of owl accessories on my phone. I have piggy banks. And if you haven't seen Guardians of Gahul, freaking watch that movie. It's so pretty. I am a very hyper individual. On top of me loving owls, I also love the ghost type. Making a ghost owl is probably one of the best things that Sun and Moon probably could have done for me. And for the rest of the people who love ghosts. And I almost said apples. Ghosts and owls, not apples. But if you like apples too, that's okay. I plan on naming my little Rowlet Oliver. That is a reference from the Green Arrow, Oliver Queen. And I'm sure that this is gonna be an overused nickname. If I happen to change my mind, I'll probably go with something from the Guardians because there's owls. Next Pokemon that I want is Rockruff. Little puppy dog. And I've always wanted a wolf Pokemon, and they finally gave us a wolf. I am so excited. I love both forms, but I really wanted to try the midday form because it reminded me of Balto. Balto is one of my favorite childhood movies. It was based off of a wolf dog who saved Alaska. And I just love the designs of both of these Pokemon a lot, and I just can't wait to use them. The next Pokemon on my Sun team is gonna be Oricorio. Corio birds are so adorable. I love all of them. And originally I was gonna go with the flying ghost one, but if we have Oliver, who is going to eventually be a grass ghost type, I think I'll probably go with the fire flying type. They're based off of little dancing birds, and it's just such a lovely little touch. They all have their own little personality, and they're just very, very fun and cute, fun-filled Pokemon. I'll probably name this thing Cha-Cha just because I like to Cha-Cha, and I like names that are fun to say, and I'll have fun with Cha-Cha a lot. The next Pokemon that I'm probably gonna choose is Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini is a water fairy type, and its design is probably my favorite out of all of the Tapu Pokemon. It is very, very nice, and most of all, we just really need a water type, and a fairy type would be helpful too. I do like marine life a lot, and considering that Tapu Fini is a water type, it just added another reason for me to like it. I plan on naming this little Tapu Pixie Stick, because it is a fairy, and Pixie Stick would also be very fun for me to say. That's a very simple reason, I guess. The next Pokemon on my Sun team is gonna be Vikavolt. Vikavolt has one of the coolest bug type designs in all of the generations, in my personal opinion. And whenever this thing was revealed, I was going crazy. So I would love to have this thing on my team. I would love to train it up, and it is a bug electric type. That'll be very beneficial to me, and it just has a really cool design. I can't wait to see how it is in game and learn more about it. I'm gonna be naming my Vikavolt Transformers because it looks like a transformer to me. Then finally, my final Sun Pokemon is going to be Kommo-o. It is the dragon fighting type, and of course I have to have a dragon on at least one of my teams. Kommo-o actually grew on me. Its pre-evolution is definitely my favorite out of the three, and I just really want this guy on my team. I want to name it Marley, because it kind of reminds me of Bob Marley. I don't want to think about Marley and me. Okay, now I'm sad. But my dragon will come through and give strength. Gosh dang it. But most importantly, I cannot wait to experience this game with you guys. I know that your sub boxes are gonna be filled with all kinds of Sun and Moon content, and I just want to let you know that if you happen to watch my content, I really, really, really appreciate it. So yeah, those are my Sun and Moon teams. I really hope that you like them. If you don't really agree with them, that's totally fine. You can make your own team in the comment section below, and I hope that you have the best time with Sun and Moon. I've heard great things about it. I have not played it yet, unfortunately. I wasn't as lucky as the other people to get all the early copies. But in any case, I am still excited to play these games, and I can't wait to hear all of your experiences with these games. Experience with these games. I can't speak, oh my god. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Join the world domination. We have a lot of fun here. And yeah, these are my social links. You can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and all these other things, because I recommend that you follow me on Twitter because I'm on there all the time. And if you follow me on my Twitter, you'll find out where I disappear to, because I go on a lot of trips. I can't help it. I'm sorry. But I want to thank you guys again. You guys are this channel. And if you do want to continue watching my content, I will see you in the next video. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.